Hello and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to be playing some more Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered on the Xbox Series X. We are currently in the Shivering Isles. We've just completed the first quest for the House of Dementia, where we found out who was trying to kill Syl and then had her killed. So, i.e. the person who was trying to kill her. Syl tortured her in the torture chamber and she died. So the next thing we're going to do is go and drop off some stuff that we've picked up because we need to free up some weight, and then we're going to do the first quest in the House of Mania and continue on from there. I'm hoping to get through most of this today, maybe not all of it, but hopefully. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. There are a few more quests to do. We'll go and do the Mania quest after this, and then we'll see where we are. Okay, so we can drop that off. And what does that one do? Water breathing, so we can drop that off as well. We're going to drop that and that. That's freed up some more weight. Not a huge amount, but it has freed up some. We're going to keep the amber. Keep the black tar. Don't need that. That's interesting. Minus one, zero, this makes another shield. Menu is Dillion. Don't need that. Okay, that should do it. Let's back to the Shivering Isles. I was trying to remember what the first quest for Mania is. I can't quite remember. We'll find out though. There are other quests in both Crucible and Bliss that we could do, but I'm really just trying to get to the end of the mainline Shivering Isles quest. Not really trying to do anything else. Okay. Okay, so if I wait a few hours, wait for him to turn up. Okay.
Speak, sister.
Ah, yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. Or I might also not care. Which is it? Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that? It's all the same to me. Either way, all of it. Nothing is right without the chalice. Have you ever used it? No, of course not. You simply must. You just have to try it. It'll change your world, expand your horizons. Contracting leads to expanding, you know? Well, most of the time. Oh, so you've heard of it. You haven't heard of it, yet you know one of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps. Those elytra. Clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldu, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest. But I don't have it, so I can't eat Feldu, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her! We hold on to fleeting things even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation. Well, aren't you the clever one? Mind you, don't get too full of yourself. You might explode. Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
Thaydon has asked that I retrieve the chalice of reversal. I need to find someone in his court or in Sills. Who knows where it might be? Okay, I know where it is. It's in a cave, I think. Let's try these people.
You've been speaking to Thaydon. Did he mention me, perhaps? I don't ask too many questions of Thaydon. It's precious to him, and that's all that matters. But didn't he mention where it is? Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him. Oh, very good, Thaydon. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is. You don't understand. This isn't just about the chalice. This is a... Yes, a most unique place. Of course the chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the elytra. They're the reason. The chalice, Feldu, elytra. It's all connected. One without the others is no good. Poison. Oh, a rough road awaits you. Some elytra there are different. You'll need to get Feldu from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do, he wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more. But the burrow, it's northeast of New Sheoth. The chalice, go there. Take the Feldu from the elytra. Eat it, and your journey begins. You will be thankful to Thaydon. Oh, it wouldn't do to speak of it. Thaydon's plan... Oh, it would... I understand. Goodbye.
Okay. So we've got to go to Feldew. Sorry, what did you say? Dunbarrow something or other. Eat some Feldew. So where is that? That's there. So travel to Split.
Hi.
There is a Khajiit.
Yes, what is it?
Okay, off we go. Oh dear. I may have just gone around in a circle. Right, that's where I came in. That's where I am. That's where I need to go. So I need to get back down there. Alright. Okay. Right, so the only way we could go is up here. Right, so from here, let's go over here. No, we've been this way. Okay, so we need to go this way. Okay. I'm hoping this is up here. Tell me I don't know, I haven't. Good. Right, so it's somewhere in this area. Okay. So we go down here. Over here. Bit of a maze, this one. Okay. Right, so we need to go all the way back down now. I really thought it was this way. That's annoying. If I'd have gone back in the other direction, I would have been fine. So if I go, no, again. So we want to go that way and then follow it round down to there. Yeah. Okay. Wow, this is a long dungeon. Really? That was annoying. This place is a fucking maze. And it's still not in this room either. There's another room to get to. Oh, why does it do that? Again, it's not in this room. How many fucking rooms are in this place? It's blocked off, isn't it? Gonna have to go around the outside. Finally! Jesus Christ. Please be green. Alright, at least it's in the green.
They say that Hillary granted the boots of the Crusader to someone. I can't imagine what he must have gone through to get them.
Bye.
Alright, that's just hedonistic nonsense. Orange loafers. Cheap wine. Got some fells you, but mainly just cheap wine. Alright, fuck all that, I'm just fast travelling. New Sheoth Palace. I mean, there's no need to make that dungeon so long. I mean, that was just a glorified fetch quest, really. Go fetch the chalice.
Yes?
I'd research my own spells before I'd buy them from Earl's
Triumphant champion returns. So, do you feel any different? Now that you've been through the... You know what it's like now. Always wanting that next fix. Hating it, but craving it at the same time. Ah well, all over now. The chalice helps, doesn't it? Indeed it does. And I could use some helping right now. I'll just take that back from you. And as a token of my gratitude, I grant you the role of Courtier of Mania with all of its entitlements. Which is to say, none.
Okay, now that I've become a member of the courts that boast of the Dukes of Madness, I should return to Sheogorath and report my progress. Okay. So based on that, I think Dementia was a little bit more interesting than Mania.
Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death. You'll be stopping the Grey March. Altering the course of events. Breaking the cycle. A fly in the ointment. A new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be... me. Prince of Madness. A new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you. A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so. But you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him. Since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it. Because you seem a nice enough sort. And you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely. Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later. Now, you've seen the grey torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Cylon and bring back the flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Cylon. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Cylon. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, that's where you're going to get the flame of Agnon. Do you listen to anything? Go and fetch the...
Okay, I'm not going to bother chatting to him about all that crap.
Look out your eyes!
He just has a tendency to be, well, to pratter on, doesn't he? Okay, and this is where all of your stuff gets put on display. I don't want to go into the House of Mania. I want to go to Cylon. I suppose we can go out here. Doesn't matter. Right, and I can't remember if you get to choose or if... Well, we'll find out, but I think, depending on which door you came through, depends on which side you side with. Again, I'm going to head to Split, and then we're going to head over the road. We'll take the road this time. Now, I think this is the one where the Golden Saints and the Dark Seducers are in constant battle. I think. As I say, I might be wrong. I might be right, we'll find out. So we're going to go down here. A lot of stars. I think that's it over there. Okay. Looks like we're almost there. So we'll either get the Dark Seducers come running up, or the Golden Saints. So right at Cylon, I need to speak to the commanders of the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers. Find out how to light the flame.
Halt! My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnon. Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the Armazel Kana would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed.
Okay.
State your business. Then you are free to enter the shrine of the flame. The flame is lit from the shrine's 2 altars. Once the Orioles are driven out of Cylon, it will be our pleasure to light the flame for Shea Goreth. The Grukhedric Ulfri will explain everything. You should speak to her at once.
Okay. I'm gonna side with the seducers, not the Golden Saints. So I'm gonna help the seducers to win, because they're in constant battle and neither side is ever strong enough to defeat the other. So if you help one side, that side succeeds.
What is your bid? Then I am at your service. The Grakedric. The whole... You should walk
Yes.
with our
Oh,
Lord.
okay. I will. Right.
Begone, mortal. Then you have arrived just in time to help us defend the altar of... Once the strength of the Orioles is shattered, our rivals, the two only the Orioles, once... We are expecting the Orioles to attack any moment. They'll come... They are overconfident as usual. We have prepared many traps and ambushes. Once the Orioles are destroyed, I will light the flame of... This will be a glory. The Orioles are beginning their attack. Show them no mercy. Today, Cylon shall finally belong to us.
I thought you said they would be coming. Oh, okay.
Mezkin!
For Sheogorath's glory, for the Mad God, Atal Oriol.
For the Mad God!
Kneel before the saints. For Sheogorath. For the Mad God. Kneel before the saints. For the Mad God. Kneel before the saints. For the Mad God. For the Mad God.
Fuck that. Okay, let's do this another way. She's Marine's razor.
Kneel before the saints. My soul for Sheogorath.
For Sheogorath!
Atal for Sheogorath. For Sheogorath.
For the Mad God!
For the Mad God. Atal Oriol.
Mezkin! 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 Mezkin!
Atal
For
Oriol.
the Mad God!
Kneel before the saints.
For Sheogorath! Atal Mezkin!
Oh! Stop running in front of me when I'm attacking, you idiots!
Atal Oriol.
Mezkin! For Sheogorath!
Okay. Only does 12 damage. It's not really worth getting.
Atal... For Sheogorath! Mezkin! For the Mad God!
Okay, we finished them off, so...
Victory is ours. I have already instructed my It is my honor to sacrifice myself on the altar of despair at Lord Sheogorath's command. What do you mean? Every Mazkin under my command would gladly... You fought well. I would almost grant you the honor of kindling the altar if you were an immortal. Farewell.
Okay, so she's going to sacrifice herself to get this flame going. Okay, so we've lit the flame, I guess. Right, so we've got to retrieve the flame from the courtyard and take it back to New Sheoth. Apparently. Okay.
Ah, you burn with the purging fire of Come. Light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies. Deepen the shadows. The people of... You are... Now, light the great...
I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you would choose to honor the fetid madness of The boots of the Crusader have been... See you later.
Light the great torch.
Okay, so we've lit the Great Torch for dementia, so we've sided with dementia because I aim eventually to become I should put Sugar. He's obviously in New Sheoth Palace, not in... Well, maybe he is in there. We'll have a look in here. If he's not, then he's in that silly Sanctum of Ardent Soul. Yeah, he's not there, so he's in the Sanctum. Okay. And it's going to be... Yeah. Game is fucking with me here. Okay, let's go back to the Sanctum of Ardent Soul. Oh my god. This is where I want to go. Jesus Christ. He was actually already in the church. Right there.
Great. Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time. The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that, break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalad, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before. Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter, it didn't slow them down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work. Even though it might not. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the Courts of Madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side. No. Well, yes, but sometimes You need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Artis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacelum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit. This time, huh? It's already started, but you might be able to stop it. We're making you... Once I'm gone, things usually get bad quickly. Lots of defections, lots of carnage, but with you at the helm, things will be... Come visit again!
I like
or
what
I'll
they done
block
with
out
the
your
bear.
eyes!
Foolish
Okay.
maniac.
Bye.
The great torch flares with the light of dementia. All of Crucible will be celebrating tonight. Here, take this. The reward you have earned. Quickly now. It's best if no one knows you wear this.
Okay.
Interesting. Not many wish to hear about such things, but I would be glad to oblige. Becoming the Duke of Dementia requires passage through the ritual of accession. Specific guidelines set forth by Arden Sul himself. Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual? Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacelum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our Lord Sheogorath.
Okay. So I've spoken to Arctus, the High Priest of Dementia. The ritual of accession for Dementia is simple. Syl would have to be slain by the proposed successor, and her heart brought to the altar of Arden Sul. At the Sacelum, I should now speak to Derevin and learn of Mania's ritual. I'm going to do the Dementia
I'm
one, but I will
disappointed
speak
in
to
your
this
choice. Why? An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale. Certainly. When the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacelum. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then, Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
I've spoken to Derevin, the High Priest of Mania. The ritual of accession for Mania requires the current ruler to commit suicide by taking 3 doses of green moat, which is lethal. Then his drug-tainted body must be brought to the altar of Arden Sul at the Sacelum. After I decide which ritual to undertake, I should return to Sheogorath and inform him of my choice. Okay.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? A friendly... Once you've decided which duke to replace, there's no turning back. So which is it? What will it be? Many... A dangerous choice. I like it! She's gotten to be a bit much anyway. Thinks everyone is out together. Which they are in this case. So be it! Syl is as crafty as she is beautiful. I'd watch my back.
Okay.
We will speak when your task is complete.
To learn more about Syl, I should begin asking around the shelf. That's Syl to determine the best way to get closer. Okay, I'm going to summon Haskell and ask him. Self.
Confused already? If I were you, and thank Sheogorath that I'm not, I would begin with the people who spend their day
Okay, so we're going to go and talk to the people in Syl's court. But I am going to take a quick break now, and I will come back in a few minutes and continue. Back soon, guys. And we're back. So we're now going to go to the court of dementia. Ridiculously, it's dropped out in bliss, but we need to go to the court of dementia and kill Syl. That is the plan. May as well go to New Sheoth Palace. Okay.
She's staying well out of sight. No need to take unnecessary risks. I maintain a close watch on her. She fears that Sheogorath no longer favors her presence and wants her replaced. Perhaps I misjudged you. All right, I'll help. Just remember me when you take over her position. What can I do to help you? Well, the best thing I can offer is help with the guards. I can distract at least 2 of them and get them to leave her wing of the palace. That should help you to get in.
What is it you require? Yes. I see you may have what it takes to replace her. Very well. What is it you need from me? That may be difficult. Syl has been hidden from public sight lately. However, I can give you something that may help. Take this key. It should unlock any door in her wing of the palace. You still need to be wary.
Okay, I've informed Kithlan of my plans to replace Syl. He seems eager to help, and has provided me with the key to the Dementia wing of the palace. I should now infiltrate Syl's wing of the palace and end the Duchess of Dementia's life. Okay, let's do this. Go into a wing. In we go. I've entered Syl's private chambers. I now need to locate Syl and put an end to her reign as Duke of Dementia. Okay. Wonderful. Syl is asleep on her bed, upside down.
Don't be fooled. The ritual isn't over. The body on the bed isn't Syl, but merely an impersonator. The real Syl uses... Syl has made her escape through the hidden tunnel. Be wary. I fear that her escape...
Okay. So she's made her escape into some tunnels. Okay. It's alright, it doesn't matter what's down there. We'll just annihilate whatever's in the way.
Stay away!
For the mad god!
You do realize I've been holding back.
Okay. Right, let's do this. Okay, so there's going to be traps. Right, there is. Okay. need to go. Where is it? Over there. Oh, we need to stay out of the way. That we need to find a way across. It's a fucking maze. Anyway. Okay. Oh wait, this is back at the start. Right, so if I go down here, that's the wrong way. So I need to go back to here, across, down. This is the right way, I hope. Okay. Okay, so let's turn off the traps. Wonderful, they can't see me. Okay, so now where I need to go? Through all of there, so this way? No, we can't go that way yet. So we must have to go up, over the bridge. This is a big room. Okay. Right, I think we're on the right track here. So, down here maybe? No. Okay. Right, looks like we've made it to the right area. Lots of cups and things. Uh-huh. Jesus Christ, this is massive. 45 steps away. Obviously, if I was playing this game and I was visible, this would take a lot longer, because I would have to fight my way through this.
Darkness, give me strength! I'll fight you to the death!
Sid is dead. Okay. So now we're going to go all the way back because we've got a heart, so we need to take a heart to the thingy of Arden Soul. Hmm. Yeah, so I need to get through this gate, don't I? Is there a switch somewhere? Or is it literally just a case of I have to kill these deuces? Well, we'll kill them off anyway. Okay. Cool. Alright. I'll let you two live, I'm not really bothered about it. Yeah, we're back in this area now, so left, sorry, right. About face. In here and then left. Follow it around, and this should bring us out. Yep, into the gardens. So we have Syl's heart. We also have a warhammer that we got off Syl called Never Shatter. And I believe we are now the Duchess of Dementia. Which is cool, I guess. A very heavy item. So now we've got to go to Crucible. Okay. And it's the Church of Arden Soul, or whatever it is, Sakellum of Arden Soul. Yep.
Your task is nearly complete. All that's left is to touch the altar. Your task is nearly complete.
I did.
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The heart of Syl has been consumed by Arden Soul's will, and the Demented welcome you with open arms. I now declare you to be Duchess of Dementia of the Shivering Isles. May your wrath and anger be your guide. Pike, the Knight... Pleasure and pain, my lady.
Okay, so let's just have a look at that. So we're just an honoured mad woman at the moment.
You have done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! Oh, who'd have thought? Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak. Halt, cease, desist.
Thaden! How dare you interrupt me? Only I interrupt me! Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Thaden forgot how to use the door. Kindly show him out, before I forget myself.
Syl? Syl is dead. This can't be right. Is this right? What have you done? Have you done this?
Hold your tongue, little Duke, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
But this stranger? Someone new? From somewhere else? Not here, I'm sure of that. I don't understand. Or I can't.
Calm yourself, Thaden. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office. I suggest you see to your duties.
Ridiculous! You can't do this! Although you're omnipotent or just tall, it's one of the two, I'm sure. And a fool!
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Thaden. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up. Save some for later.
Order approaches! It's taken the fringe already. With order clothes and order hats, and you speak of change?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, certainly not. This isn't good. I'm sure it's bad. Can't do this anymore. No more.
Then go, Thaden. Have your green moat. Take a bath. But leave before I decorate my throne with your insides.
Yes, that's it. I'll go. Away. Far away. Working for them is like working for us, but without all the dying.
No! Let him go.
Enough! I go to Jiggalag. I give myself to him as a priest of order. This isn't done, Mad God! I think it's just started.
After informing Sheogorath of my victory, Thaden, the Duke of Mania, became furious. Before he departed the Sakellum, he threatened that we hadn't heard the last of him. I should speak with Sheogorath about his next step in his plan.
Wondering why I let him go, aren't ya? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of Mania, turning traitor. Unprecedented. But different is good. A new act in this play. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before. I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of dementia. Just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon dark seducers. They've always served the Duke of Dementia. I think they have a thing for pain. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm and others. You would be well served to remember that. He was right about that. I can feel it in my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Order gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there. But I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't. It swept the fringe. No pressure. They'll get more and more. Ta, come visit.
Okay, so now we've got to retake the fringe, which is fine. We can do that quite easily. So, in the Court of Madness, we are now the Duchess of Dementia. We also have this crazy dress, but we're not going to be wearing that to fight. Okay, let's go off to the fringe. Let's take out the off to the fringe. Let's deal with the Order. Sorry, the Knights of Order, not the Order. So, Gates of Madness. Let's go there. We'll soon finish this off. I think I've got a Veilstone, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Basically, as I recall, you have to kill the knights, put their hearts into the obelisks to shut the obelisks down. Yeah, I think that's what you have to do. The battle for Pass Wall. Let's do that.
Fall back, Nazcan, retreat. Fall back to the... Your Grace, the situation is grim. Pass Wall. Last night, as dusk fell, the spire at the center of town became active. Soon after, it wasn't long. You've seen the spire in Pass Wall. It appears to be... If we cannot... Then... We've lost too many of the Mazkin already. I do have... I've been losing Mazkin with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If we lose, the gate... If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. We cannot talk now, even though I have... Command them if you will. I... Inspect the battle. Mazkin, are you... I...
She was yours. She was yours.
Reform. Back. The enemy comes. Walk with our Lord.
Swat.
She was here a second ago. Mazcan! Mazcan!
Back to your positions. Don't break ranks. Hold. Hold! The enemy... Walk with our Lord.
Mazcan! Mazcan!
Victory is... We must discuss our next move. The spire is obviously... I am not certain, but do not lose heart. The ruins of Zedafin run under pass wall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and I did, and she did. If we attempt to assault Zedafin, pass... Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention here, you should be able to... Once inside, search for the source of the spire. Good luck, Your Grace. Walk with our Lord.
Let's go into these ruins, shut down the spire that's in there, and then hopefully doesn't appear to be a quick way up. Okay, that's better. Drop down to here. Okay. Some night. So that doesn't appear to be the way in. How do I get in? Fuck's sake. Maybe run this way. Finally, okay.
Never mind.
Okay. Right, we've got the green. So we need to go down there, yeah. Shut down the obelisk, that's basically the plan.
It's you. When they attacked, Fellas and Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me? I didn't say they took him. He went with them. Every time I look for a way out, you seem to have no trouble. This place is a night. Listen, those people in Pass Wall need... I'll do it.
I mean, dude, you're gonna get killed. Don't blame me when you do, because I'm not fucking looking after you as well. Okay. Shouldn't have gone that way. Okay, so we've shut down the obelisk. Now we just need to escape. The place is collapsing, so... Okay, so we'll go this way. Do we give a shit if that guy lives or dies? We just need to get out of here. Okay, we're on our way out. Hopefully we're nearly there. Jesus Christ! Oh, fuck me. Fuck me! Should not have made that jump. Get the fuck out of there. Fucking game. Fucking its own physics engine doesn't even really fucking work. Let me out! Jesus Christ. Just getting stuck on fucking collapsing buildings. Right. We shut down the obelisk. So they can't get any more troops in. That should have I've helped out in past war. Come here, you.
Your Grace, you're alive. Truly, you are the greatest warrior ever to hold the seat of dementia.
Damn right.
I was certain that no one could survive the Spire's collapse, but here you are. By the staff, you are more than worthy to lead us. I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the Spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm.
Okay, so... yeah. We managed to defeat the Knights of Order. I think the next thing we have to do is rebuild the guy. What's his name? The guy. The that big beast that we defeated to get in here. So we have to defeat the. When we got in, what was it called? The Gatekeeper. We have to rebuild the Gatekeeper. That's the next mission. We managed to hold them off at the fringe. Now we need to rebuild the Gatekeeper. Yeah.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernon in Zalcel to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here. With the Gatekeeper restored and Zadillion in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernon. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head. A powerful sorceress. I brought her to my realm so she could continue to study her sixth element. Honestly, I didn't know there were 5 already. She's a bit obsessed with it. And with me. Makes dealing with her difficult. You shouldn't have any problems, though. No one likes you that much. Send Relmina my love. That'll get her.
So I don't understand why it's telling me to go out that door when we actually need to go out to the palace grounds. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Where is she? She's over there. Southam. Okay. Let's go and rebuild the Gatekeeper. Yeah, so basically, now that the Knights of Order are starting to pop up everywhere, it's kind of like Oblivion gates. So those little, whatever you call them, spires, tend to just appear in the world the same way an Oblivion gate would. Obviously, you don't have to go in, but you just have to shut it down using the method that I just used there. Basically, you take the Knight of Order hearts and activate the spire with them in your inventory, and it overloads them, so they shut down. Now, I think I'm going to go in here. Yeah, this looks like the place. As I recall, this woman's a bit pissed at you because you killed her gatekeeper. But you just got to find her, talk to her. She tells you the things that you need. And then you're away. If you can find out where you're going. This one's quite a, yeah. Same passage. This is quite a lengthy thing. This one, I think you have to go to 3 different areas, fetch 3 different things. I think, or it might all be in the same place. I can't remember. Okay. Guess we're not going that way. Right. Okay, it seems to have been doing some experiments involving zombies that, let's hope, started out as zombies, not as humans, that she's decided to turn into zombies, which would be quite bad. Okay. Right, looks like we finally made it to the place we need to be.
Don't worry. If you die, I will bring you back to life. We have...
You! I remember you. You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not?
Yeah.
The ends justify the means, do they? You'll pay for that one day. Now, by all means, come right in. Walk by what authority? I see. Sheogorath is too important to come on his own account. He sends his mortal lackey. Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting... Oh, does he now? Yes. Powerful magic indeed. It is proper that you bid me kindly, lest I show you the meaning of pain and suffering. Alas, I am still distraught over the destruction of my sweet child. I cannot return to his womb. You must do this. You will travel to the gardens of Flesh and Bone. There you will gather mystical components needed for the ceremony. Go fetch me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath. And take this key. It will allow entry into the gardens and give you direct access to my sanctum. You will travel to the blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and the essence of breath. Are you not the exalted Duchess, slayer of the great gatekeeper, champion of our mighty Lord Sheogorath? I'm sure you'll be able to find these things, if not...
Alright,
Away
fine.
with you, dog, and fetch me
Fuck
those
you.
components.
Cheeky fucking bitch. Give me all sorts of grief. All I'm trying to do is build a fucking gatekeeper. No need to be so bloody insulting. Right, so we need to go to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone, which obviously is in the Fringe, apparently. Pick up some stuff, get the gatekeeper running. Then I believe the next quest is the Staff of Office, I think, and then it's Jiggerlag. I think. Yeah. Virtually certain it is. It's just a Mazcan, another Mazcan. But we went to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone before, right? That's where we got the bone arrows from to kill the gatekeeper. So why isn't it available on the map? That's all very weird. Anyway.
Everything is gone. See you.
You're a positive chap. Okay. Gardens of Flesh and Bone. Up here. Let's go, come on, get up the hill. Oh, that fucking time. Right, in we go, hopefully. Perfect. Okay. So we've got, I can't remember what she said, 4 things we need to find, right? Fuck's sake! I'm really fed up with that. Fucking collapsing buildings, constantly fucking me over. It's really quite annoying. Can't go that way, can't go that way. Can we go this way? No. So... I guess we go this way. Up here then. You get used to them fucking things. Why does it have to be one of these caves? Where's the pool pod? No way through there. I really hate these fucking rooty fucking places. Navigating them so annoying. Oh. Right, what do I need to do? Okay, we need to go in there. Wait, so we haven't been through here. Shut up. Fine, 2 of them are in here. Okay. Let's go this way. It's 29 steps. 18 steps. It's down there. Okay. Well, I guess we're going down here then. I've got dermis membrane. That's 1. And I've got osseous marrow and dermis membrane. Nice. Osseous marrow and dermis membrane I've got. So we need to go back down, I guess, unless there's an entrance there, which there isn't. Yeah, whatever. So we go down here. Okay. Got two of the things. Nice, thank you. Okay, so yeah. This place is basically a maze. Right. So, what am I doing here? Okay. Okay. So you can go this way. That's saying go this way, that's saying go this way. That's saying go this way, go this way, go this way. That's saying go down here. That's saying go through here. Okay. Fuck off. Right. So, okay. Nice. Also nice. Okay. How the fuck do we get out of here? Right. Up here, I guess. Tidy. So we've got 3 of the items we need. We just need 1 more. Okay. So I guess we follow this round until we get there. That would make sense, right? Well, yes it would, but we can't get there that way. Okay, let's try this then. So we go up here. Let's turn right. Walk off. Go this way. Nice. The door's open elsewhere. Oh, okay. Okay, we have everything we need. Okay. Almost there. Please be the way out. Sweet. Alright. Okay, let's fast travel to pass wall. Okay, and then we need to get to the gates. Okay, I'm going to fast travel. Zazel. I guess it's pronounced Zazel. Secret entrance. There we go. Right.
You are here to help rebuild the gatekeeper. So many strange noises.
Somebody stop that awful racket!
Alright, fucking Maddie. Oh, there she is.
You have returned with all the components. Excellent. Fearing one day someone might manage to kill I've created versions of each appendage with various enhancements. You must choose one of each. I am attached to them all. Select one pair of legs, one left arm, right arm, torso, head, and heart. See me when you have... Don't take all day making your choices.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go over here. Ah, okay. So, armor, fire shielding, shock shielding, frost shielding. Let's do shock shielding. Arm of chopping. Arm of bashing. Arm of slashing. Breast of magic. Breast of life. Okay. Heart of spell turning. Heart of wound sharing. Nice. Angry mind. Arm of fire. Heart of wound sharing. Spell turning. Wound sharing. Spell turning. Let's do wound sharing. Legs of nimbleness. Legs of fortitude. Let's go with fortitude. Got to pick a head. Angry mind, a helm of power. Okay.
Is this too much pain? You've made your selection. Now we travel to the statue of our Lord in the Fringe.
Okay. Right, so we're about to make a new gatekeeper, which is cool. And we also get a spell, I think, summon Flesh Atranash.
Shall we stop? First, place the gatekeeper's body into the...
System of substantiation.
First,
Jesus.
place the
Okay.
gatekeeper's body into the system of substantiation.
Done that.
At the beginning of the worlds were 5. Fire, water, earth, air, and light. Darkness turned into day. The void took form. Hidden away by virtue of its own self-awareness was the 6th, containing within it the 5 which birthed it. Flesh. Meat with the desire to consume like fire. Place the dermis membrane into the cistern. Blood, liquid, nutrient, that ocean which casts pearls of life upon the shores of existence. Place the blood liqueur into the cistern of substantiation. Bone, branch and stone of the body, giving shape and structure. Place the osseous marrow into the cistern. Breath, child of air, bestowing movement, the stirring of spirit. Place the essence of breath into the cistern of substantiation. And last, the light of flesh, the illumination of soul, perception, thought, memory, imagination. I summon thee, walker in flesh, flesh of true flesh, from those waters of oblivion which sire thy kind. Come to this altar, join with this body, quintessence of flesh joined with the essence of flesh, absolute immortal, immortal bound to contingent. Stand clear of the cistern, over here, by me. Honored Daedra, fear not thy abasement. Thou shalt be the holy in this temple. I bind thee, Atronach, to this body. Henceforth, gatekeeper of the Shivering Isles. My child, it is time to fulfill your destiny. Stand guard in this land against all those who seek entry not bearing the mark of Sheogorath's favor. You shall know them by the coldness in their minds, the darkness of spirit. What's this? My child, they are coming. Destroy them. Show them your true power. Watch my child destroy the interlopers, or run to Sheogorath. Either way, tell him of our doings here. Send him my tribute, and my affections.
Okay. I kind of want to watch him fight. I can. But here's 4.
Look out!
For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath! For the Mad God!
Okay. So the gatekeeper's been rebuilt and is now active. I'm going to pause the stream briefly here. I will come back in a minute or two. See you soon, guys. Hello, and we're back. We will now continue. We've rebuilt the gatekeeper. We need to go and report that to Sheogorath. Not too much left on this now, I don't think. 2 or 3 quests, can't quite remember. I know we've got to do something with the staff of office. And then we've got to beat Jiggalag, and I think we've got to fix the flow of the River of Madness, or the Waters of Madness, or something like that, I can't remember. And then that's it, we are the Mad God. Sheogorath's still here.
A new gatekeeper! Excellent! Oh, we might be onto something with you after all. That should keep out the stragglers. And I see you've learned to summon flesh atronachs. Ha ha! Relmina must like you, little Duchess. But probably not in that way.
Okay. There's a golden seducer coming. Sorry, a golden saint. Not a golden seducer.
Lord Sheogorath, I apologize for the intrusion, but you must help us. Order has attacked Brellock and routed us.
Okay.
Well, well. What a turn of events this is. It's new, and I like new, even if it's bad. And this is bad, isn't it? Aye, my. This is a particularly exciting turn of events, is it not? A perfect job for you, my newest and only noble in the realm. If Order has entered my army's stronghold, things have taken a disturbing turn. It means Order has tried subterfuge, not its strong suit. Ha ha ha! Amazing! Perhaps things aren't going as poorly as I'd imagined. You'll want to get all the details from the messenger. Unless you already have. You haven't, have you? Well, aren't you precious? Do you really not know? Haven't you noodled it all through yet? Because he is me. Well, I'm him. We're a bit of each other, really. I won't be here when he arrives because I'll be him. Happens every time. The Grey March starts, Order appears, and I become Jiggalag and wipe out my whole realm. Soon. Too soon! I can already feel the change beginning. I feel like I'm not quite here. I'm not over there yet, but I'm not quite here. And I've been having moments of clarity that are quite unlike me. Like now. Stop it! Oh no, can't do it. Believe me, I've tried. It never ends well. But you're still going to stop the Grey March. Stop Jiggalag! Me? From destroying my realm! Now, nothing has changed. Come visit.
Your Grace, there is trouble. You must... Our stronghold at Brellock is under attack. The forces of Order broke in and routed us. You must go to Ismi at once and aid her. It is our home. If we... She has taken up control of what little force we have left. Please, Your Grace, hurry to Brellock while there's still time.
Off to Brellock. Defeat the Knights of Order. I guess I'm going to have to shut down various... Oh, fucking game! You did not need to do that. I'm blaming the game. It was my fault. You know, I should have thought about it. Right, off to Brellock. Where is it? All the way up there. Fucking hell. Fine, we'll fast travel to the Burrow, whatever it's called. I was hoping this would be the staff office. I've obviously got to do this first. Once we've done this, then we'll do the staff office. And then it's Jiggalag. Come on! Fucking start doing slow walking.
Thank you for coming. I apologize for some... We've lost control of Brellock. Faden. They captured our commander, Stada, and have her imprisoned. Faden had her called aside, separating her from the group. He meant to divide our numbers when they imprisoned Stada somewhere within Brellock. If they killed her, she could return to us through the wellspring. If we follow the waters of... Faden, we must free... For you are given the need...
Come on, let's get on with it. Come on.
For Sheogorath! Kneel before the saints.
I'm gonna need them. Okay. Another Knight of Order there. I don't give a shit about the priesthoods. Okay. Right. Fuck off! What the fuck killed me? Oh! Can't just fucking one-shot me. Well, clearly they can, because they fucking did. I don't have to redo things. Fuck off. You can't see me. Why are you able to damage me? Fucking piece of shit. Just kill him.
Fall before me, scum. Fall before me, scum. That god.
Right. Oh. What are they doing? Move your fucking asses! Move!
Fall before me, scum. Brellock is ours. For the Mad God. For Sheogorath. Kneel before the saints. For Sheogorath.
Get out of my way!
Fall before me, scum.
Order. Fucking game.
For Sheogorath!
Fall before me, scum.
I am all that is left. The others were I know I am only a...
Fucking Knights of Order. Oh, well, that's something. A few more knights there.
Fall before me, scum.
Stay vigilant.
Alright, let's keep going then. Can't go that way. We go this way. Fuck you, dude!
Kneel before the saints. Fall before me, scum.
Piece of shit. What does he think he is? Fucking assholes. Come on then. Can't go through there. Oh. Don't care. I hate it when you have to fight in groups. It becomes really difficult to control. So we're 51 steps away from the goal. There's no way through. This is the only way. Okay, so I bet it's activated up here then. Yeah. Almost there.
I serve the Lord of Order!
I don't care. Where is he? He's in there.
You must. The barrier can't be broken by you. It's too tough.
The chime.
Ours. You have my thanks for... My lady, Where is Thaden? Have you seen... Thaden, the snake. He showed up, asked for a contingent of guards, said there was trouble. We were so focused on organizing quickly that by the time we realized he'd let order in him... But it doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that matters now... The wellspring of the Oriole. It's what links us to this realm. If Thaden helps Order sever that link, my kind will be annihilated. The realm will be lost. I will follow your lead. We shall not fail you.
Right. Activate then.
No, the whip. They've.
I don't care. I know what they've done to the wellspring. I can easily fucking fix it if you just shut up and let me get on. Where do I need to go? Game. Where do I need to go? Okay, apparently down here.
before me, scum. Fall before me, scum.
God!
I am yours to command. Your Brellock is our strong. It is close to our own Duke, aligned with the forces of He will suffer greatly at that. The waters of Oblivion lead us to the wellspring, where Lord Sheogor. We must prevail. The wellspring is restored. You have saved us. We are for. Please, allow me to teach you this. Also, accept this gift of our... No son, the traitor... Our... Speak, sister.
Okay. Okay, so we need to... I don't know what that did. Right. Why are you still following? I don't want you to follow me, idiot.
Speak. Go.
Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. We're going to have to do a stop and drop off gear before we head back to Sheogoroth. Sorry, just I'm carrying too much weight. Okay. So we'll have to pop back. We'll have to pop back to the Archmage's thing, drop off this golden saint armor and then with the ship, so we can get back to a decent carry weight. Okay. So yeah, a quick bit of admin. Drop off some gear. And I'll see what we get next, see what the next quest is. I think there's only 2 left now. Okay. Guess not. Looks like the fringe door has been closed, so we can't leave until it's over. I suppose I can store it in the Duke of Dementia's house, as I am the Duke of Dementia. I think there's somewhere I can store in there, so that's what I'll have to do. Be a lot quicker anyway. It's just I didn't want to end up having. It doesn't matter. You know, this is the end here anyway. I've pretty much done everything else in the game, so at this point. There's not really any need. That doesn't lead to Syl's bedroom. That does. There isn't really any need for me to keep gear or anything like that, because I've, you know, done everything in the game. So we'll drop off some gear in the Duke's quarters. There's a chest here, I believe, yeah. Take that and that. Okay, we can drop that. It only weighs 2, it's not worth dropping. That is heavy as hell. That is heavy as hell. Anything else I've got? Not really. Unfortunately, I need to keep those on me. Can drop those off. Where's all the madness? There we go. Okay, that's freed up some weight now. So I can go back to using that. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's fine. Okay. So you do get a place to store stuff in the Shivering Isles, which you need, to be honest. Once you become either the Duchess, well, the Duke or Duchess of Mania or Dementia. Obviously we chose Dementia, but you can choose Mania if you want, and if you're going for the Plat, you need to do both. So it's worth remembering that. So maybe save the game before you kill whichever one you do first, and then reload your save and do it the other way around.
Time is an artificial construct. An arbitrary system based on the idea that events occur always forward, never back. Is the concept of time correct? Is time relevant? It matters not, one way or another. I fear that our time, as I feared it would. My plan has failed. I thought we had more time. I thought we had a... What happens is what always has happened. What always will happen. Flee while you can, mortal. When we next meet. Optimism! Ha! Oh, how adorable. I love it! Even at the end, you make me laugh. No matter. Soon you and everyone else will be dead, and I will be left a mad god. Ruler of it. I had intended to give you my staff, the symbol of my office. But life is gone from it, as it goes from me. With the staff, there was hope. But not. The realm is dead! Sheogorath is dead! All shall crumble before Jiggler!
Sheogorath has vanished. Before we could complete the plan to stop the Force of Order, perhaps Haskell will know what steps we should take. Haskell.
He is gone, but hope is not lost. We have a rare opportunity here, but I hesitate to do what must be done. You will sit on the throne. It has always been Sheogorath's intent for you to be the new... True, but perhaps you can hold the throne, provided that you possess the proper symbol of office, namely the Staff of Sheogorath. Unfortunately, when Sheogorath faded, the staff is the symbol of power in this realm. He who rightfully holds the staff may hold, however, the secret, that which is lost can be found again. There is one being in the Shivering Isles who, the ruins of Knife Point Hollow once served as a great library. There, although I hesitate to guide you towards this path, be mindful of what you take this crystal. Knife Point, follow the up, they can each, while not lodged, a glorious existence, truly.
Okay, so we need to go and get a new staff, basically. So let's do that. And that's at Knife Point Hollow, which is there. So we can just go to Split, and then we can run along. Get the new staff. Well, you can't get it immediately. You have to go underneath the palace, I think.
Yes?
No. Right, so we've got to get to Knife Point Hollow. I should be able to do this quite quickly. I don't think there's any more quests where I have to defend Golden Saints or Dark Seducers. I think it's literally just get the staff, go back, kill Gigolo, power the staff, done. Let's see if we can get it done. I'm not sure if I have to power... What the fuck? Don't give me invisible walls, game. Fuck you. Come on. Come on. Where is the entrance? Right.
I have been waiting for you, Your Grace. This day, as all days before and after, is well known to me. Sheogorath has fallen, and you seek the means to foil the machinations of the Prince of Order. You seek the throne. However, no mortal may sit upon the throne without the staff, so here you are in my prison. If you wish to take the place of Sheogorath, you were expecting a book. An ancient tome. Individuality is an illusion. The details of my existence. However, if you insist, I once served as the keeper of the great library of Jikalag. Following each cycle of the Grey March, Sheogorath is cast out or killed. I alone have survived. Sheogorath, instead, has confined me to this place and forbidden me to die. I have not seen another creature until fate, predictably, sent you to me.
Okay.
As you... I can create the physical shell of the staff, but the divine... But apotheosis is no simple matter, and the creation of the staff is no simple task. The Shivering Isles hold many secrets. The staff is a tool of great vision, and thus requires the eye of one who has witnessed one of... Sirta resides in the howling halls of mania. And find her and bring me the eye that is seen. The trees and branches of this realm feed from a deep font of madness, and one of the oldest trees, named the Tree of Shades. Go there and bring me a branch of this tree, but... Yes, the staff, all sorts...
Shut up, you prick. Right. Let's go and get these two items. Staff of Sirta. And... Sorry, the Eye of Sirta and the Staff of... something else, right? I can't remember what he said. Either way, we need an eye and a bit of wood, by the sound of it. So let's go and get those things. Come on, game. Fucking loading screens. Okay, so we've got one item over there. Howling Halls. One item over there. Milcar. Let's do Milcar first, and then we'll do the Howling Halls. Okay. $848 steps. Fuck off. Just get me there. Uh-oh. God damn. I could have done without that, if I'm honest. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Where the fuck is this place? I thought I was going to the other one. Oh. God damn you, game. I went completely the wrong way there. Right, let's go back to Split. Fucking hell. Absolute waste of time that was. God damn. Right. It's over there, okay? So
Yes,
go
what
to
is
this
it?
one this time.
If you want to sneak up on one of those zealots, wear one of their robes. Fools them every time. So I've heard. Still, best to avoid their
Okay.
traps and...
Come on, why am I suddenly not doing that? Come on, up, up, up! Clear access point, please. I've arrived in the Grove of Reflection. According to Dice, I must locate the Tree of Shades and find a way to reveal my true self before I realize one of the branches. Okay. I think this is the Tree of Shades. Okay. So yeah, you have to fight yourself, basically. Shadow Rend. It's a very good sword. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There's 21 damage, weighs 50. Not great. But it is a powerful weapon. And cool looking. Not as cool looking as Umbra, obviously. Okay. So now what? We're going to go up here. What did the game say? What's going to tell me? I defeated it, and the Tree of Shades is now beckoning me. Is it? Cool. That wasn't too difficult. How the hell do we get out of here? Oh, okay. There's a switch. So, what does this do? Right, so we've done the defeat yourself bit, which is cool. So that's one bit done. Okay, the next one's way down there. And I haven't got anything over this side of the map unlocked. So I think the best thing to do is go to Crucible, find the way out. Oh shit, game's crashed. Okay, bear with me. So, once I've got this eye, I'm probably going to stop the stream and come back later and finish off. Because yeah, it's getting late. Well, it's not getting late, but time's getting on and I'm a bit hungry, so I think I need to probably go and eat. Right. Aaron's razor. Okay, and we're back. Cool. So I want to fast travel to Crucible. Yep. Excuse me. Fast travel to Crucible. Yeah, so this will let me out. And then we can run and get the eye. Go and get the stuff made. Okay, so now in the Howling Halls. Hopefully this will be quite quick. I remember this. Okay. Who's that?
Have no fear, brother. It is only me.
Ah, I see you well, my friend. With all the new recruits, it is hard to be certain.
You are not one of us. You do not belong here. Quickly, put up, please. I mean you no violence. Good, good. Your face is known to me. One so famous as you cannot expect to walk around the... You are the Duchess, yes? And Sheogorath has sent you to find Sirta as... I knew it. No one can fool Keran. I am the wisest. And you, if you help me. I require weapons. For myself, and for the apostles that will help me do the deed. But Sirta, already, she has for... Fair, but you must, and will you help? To Sirta, Sir. Take care.
I don't really care. I just want this woman's eye. I don't give a shit about you. We're your apostle friends. They can't see me anyway, so fuck off. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Fucking going around in circles. Okay, I'm here to take Certa's eye, right, so I've got to kill her.
I will cast you into the dark,
You will do no such thing. Right, we have Certa's eye. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. Right. We've got the eye, we've got the staff. Back to Knife Point Hollow.
You have the items, contrary to all prediction. However, what comes next is now unclear. You possess the eye? After I shape them into the staff, you must take it to the seat of power in the Shivering Isles. There, imbue the staff with power from the font of madness. Soak the staff. You have defied the... Now...
With the staff of Sheogorath in my possession, I should make my way to the Tree of Madness in Sheogorath's throne room. There I can tap into the tree's power and begin my transformation. Almost there. Okay, so
Ah, you're back. You're having a bit of... My lord, of course, noticed the font when you arrived in the palace? The font of madness? In the middle, the font which is unaccountably covered with crystal. Order. The taint appeared only a short time ago, but it has spread quickly. I fear that soon we will all be... Yes. His agents must have found a way to poison the... Once the source of madness becomes the font of order, Jiggalag is won. Somehow, the forces of order have poisoned the pools of mania and dementia. I suspect the traitor Thaden. Jiggalag has never had an original thought in his existence. The font flows with the fountainhead leads down to the pool. Jiggalag's minions must have introduced order into the very wells. Sheogorath normally... I live to serve.
okay, so yeah. Right, so we're about to begin the end of the quest here, so I am going to pause the stream and I will be back soon to continue and complete this. I won't be long, guys. See you soon. And we're back. So we've now got a open. Excuse me. We've now got to open the yeah, this bit. Okay. I've witnessed a Gnarl removing the Order crystals that were poisoning the door here at the Fountainhead. It seems that tame Gnarls here can halt the spread of Order throughout the dungeon. I may be able to use their help as I work my way to the pools of mania and dementia. So, basically, you have to get these fucking things to open the gates for you. And it can get a bit glitchy. Sometimes you have to push them. Sometimes you have to hit them to get them to move. It can become a bit of an ordeal.
Just enough.
Just as Saskill suspected, Eagleeg's priests are poisoning the roots of the Tree of Madness. I have cleansed one of the minor pools. I must find the pools of mania and dementia in order to save the tree. Okay. So yeah. This is it's a bit of a complicated dungeon, to be honest, because there's doors that you just can't get through. It gets a bit weird and annoying. Hopefully we won't have too much trouble. I'm just going to run round and hope I can find a way. So he can't open that root door. This one can, I think. Okay, cool. Through that one. This is saying it's 35 steps that way. Okay. So there's two pools I've got to do, mania and dementia. Come on. Okay. Right. This way. Right, so we've got to go up a tree. That tree. Okay, and then through there. Nice. Okay. And hopefully this will be the pool of something or other. Yeah.
Just a null, just a null, just a null.
He went down nice and easy.
Die.
I've killed the priest of order who cursed the pool of mania. Now to cleanse the pool is dementia. Okay, that's one of them done. Take it. Right. Okay. Figure out where I'm going here. Right, over there. I'm going to try this way first.
just enough.
Okay. So we're going to find our way to the other pool. Which could be a problem. I don't know. Yeah. As I say, this whole thing is a maze, so I've got to try and figure your way through it. Okay, so it's down here. Okay, we're not having too much trouble with the doors, which is good. Just got to keep going. Hope we can find the place. Down here, getting closer. Right. Okay. So we can't go through there. Is there a gnarl anywhere we can use? There is. That should be opening. We're going to drag the gnarl around here. There's another one there. Okay, so there's two doors. Neither of them want to open. Can we try and force this gnarl? See if we can push him around here. It's a fucking long way. It might work. Come on. Right. Nice. Okay.
Just a gnarl, I suppose. Let them drink their fill of order.
Just enough.
Treacherous bastard thing.
Just a gnarl, just a gnarl.
Just.
Okay. Cleanse the pools of mania and dementia. That went really, really well. I've had serious problems with that quest before. Okay. I fell down a hole. Come on. I need to get out of here now. Let's just keep going. We're almost there, I think. Nice. Speak to Caskill.
At this time, you have enough to go on. Now, with the pools cleansed, the font of madness will soon be restored. There's no... I live to serve.
What do I got to do? Oh, okay. I've immersed the staff in the font of madness. I've gained the power of Sheogorath.
My lord, Artkendo Jansa sent me to find you. She... I don't know, my lord. She only said it.
One of your military minions was looking. I live to serve.
My lord, I'm glad to see you. Order. An obelisk has activated just outside the palace. I expect that... What are your... With...
Okay. So now we get to fight Jigalag. The final quest.
Order take you.
Here he is, the man himself.
You hold the staff, but you are no Daedric prince.
Jigalag, the Prince of Order, is going down.
This ends as it always does. Order shall reign.
Right. We've defeated Jigalag.
Enough! I am beaten. The Grey March is ended. For millennia, this drama has unfolded, and each time, I have conquered this land, only to be transformed back into that gibbering fool, Sheogorath. It was not always so. Once I ruled this realm, a world of perfect order. My dominion expanded across the seas of Oblivion with each passing era. The other princes, fearful of my power, cursed me with madness, doomed me to live as Sheogorath, a broken soul reigning in a broken land. Once each era, I was allowed my true form, conquering this world anew. And each time I did, the curse was renewed, damning me to exist as Sheogorath. Now, though, you have ended the cycle. You now hold the mantle of madness, and Jigalag is free to roam the voids of Oblivion once more. I will take my leave, and you will remain here, mortal. Mortal King? God? It seems uncertain. This realm is yours. Perhaps you will grow to your station. Fare thee well, Sheogorath, Prince of Madness.
Jiggalag has spoken to me and told me that the Grey March has ended and the forces of Order have retreated. Haskell will likely know how I should proceed. That's it. We have defeated the forces of Order and saved the Shivering Isles. Okay, so I am finally going to uncloak my character. We've donned the Ring of Lordship, the Talisman of Abatement, the Raiment of Intrigue. Remove the steel arrows. I'm still cloaked. Inventory. Shouldn't be. Okay, so let's just do a quick save then. And do a load. I should. Weird. It's reloading me as being cloaked when I shouldn't be. Oh, the Ring of Lordship provides cloak. Interesting. Okay. Cool. So we're going to speak to Haskell.
Greetings.
You've done it. Well done, Lord Sheogorath. I never doubted you for a moment. Now, of course, there is business to attend to. As you have assumed the mantle of Sheogorath, as Lord of this realm, there are a number of benefits to which you are entitled, as well as a number of duties to which you must attend. You may request any of the Golden Saint or Dark Seducer escorts at the castle to accompany you. They will defend you to the death. You may also summon entertainment to your throne room. Your predecessor found this most invigorating. Speak with me if you wish entertainment. You also have the ability to affect the weather in your realm. As it is an extension of yourself, it will often have an effect on you as well. You also have the benefit of Sheogorath's protection. Cast this upon yourself, and if your life is threatened, you will be returned to your castle. Many of these abilities, Lord, are rooted in the magics of the Isles. Should you choose to leave this realm, they will not likely function. Your first duty is to attend to the needs of your subjects. You will find that there are constant threats to the residents of the Isles. Your job is to protect them, either by dealing with the matter yourself or sending your armies to take care of it for you. It seems all is peace. Enlightening as always.
Okay, oh,
You
okay,
honor
there it is.
me, Lord.
So we can now don Sheogorath's regalia. Should we so please? And sit on our throne. Okay, so that is the end. There are no more main quests to do in Oblivion Remastered. Obviously there's loads of side quests you can still do, but I'm not doing all of those. I'll be here forever. Let's have a quick sit rep on the character. So we're currently level 22. So by level 22 we were able to basically defeat every mainline quest in the game. We'll now go through the titles that we've achieved. So we are the Grey Fox of the Thieves Guild, obviously the head of it. We're an honorary knight of the Knights of the Thorn. We're a knight sister of the Blades. The Grand Champion of the Arena, the Archmage of the Mages Guild, the Listener of the Dark Brotherhood, the Champion of Cyrodiil, the Master of the Fighters Guild, a Pilgrim of the Nine Divines, the Divine Crusader, and the Mad God. So there's literally no other faction quest available. We've done the main quest, we've done obviously Thieves, Fighters, Mages and Dark Brotherhood. We've done the Knights of the Nine, and now we've completed the Shivering Isles. As previously stated, we are level 22. So it's possible to do every single faction quest in the game by level 22. I hope you enjoyed watching me play The Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. I won't be playing any more of this game on stream, unless I can come up with a challenge for it, which I have an idea about, but I'm probably not going to do. I need to do some tests first to see if it's achievable. Anyway, well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. I probably won't be streaming for a while, a couple of weeks maybe. I'll be back soon enough. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Cheers guys.